when I look at this, Exodus 12 says, the blood shall be a sign for you on the houses where you live. And when I see the blood, I will pass over you, and no plague will befall you to destroy you when I strike the land of Egypt. For the Lord will pass through to smite the Egyptians. And when he sees the blood on the lintel and the 2 doorposts, the Lord will pass over that door and will not allow the destroyer to come to your houses to smite you. That is a hedge.
Amen.
God, I've got the blood of Jesus over the doorpost of my house.
Amen.
And I'm not allowing anything to penetrate it. You said, the Lord will pass over the door and will not allow the destroyer to come into your houses to smite you. Not you. You're not going to stand guard. The blood of Jesus stands guard.
Amen.
And God sends in those invisible forces
Amen.
to block the destroyer from coming into your dwelling.
Amen.
That is a hedge.
Amen.
So you have the blood hedge. The priests offered a sacrifice every morning, and every night they offered a sacrifice in the temple. How many times do you get up in the morning and say, God, I thank you today that your blood covers me? And you go to bed at night, God, I thank you today that your blood covers me. Twice a day? Really? Pastor, the priest did it. But the blood on your doorpost will serve as a sign marking the houses where you're staying. When I see the blood, I will pass over you.
Amen.
This plague of death will not touch you when I strike the land of Egypt. A hedge of protection is typically mentioned during prayer time. But what is it? Christians ask God to put a hedge of protection around somebody they care to keep them safe. What about your rebellious child?
It's there.
Any of you guys got one of those?
It's there.
Did you know you can pray it a different way? You can say, God, put a hedge of protection around them and do not allow evil friends to influence their lives.
Yeah. Amen.
Put thorny hedges, spiritual thorny hedges around my kid. That when evil friends try to come against them, they get pickered. They can't stand it. They don't even like my kid, God. My kid irritates them. When my kid decides to go to a party or have sex with somebody outside of the bounds of marriage that you have blessed, help that person detest them, God. Put up a hedge around my kid and protect them from the sin that they're involved in.
Amen.
Ouch. The exact phrase, hedge of protection, does not appear in the Bible. Oh, that means it doesn't exist. You just tell that to Sherry in the corner. Jeremy, driving down the road. Hedges are mentioned as a secure barrier around a vineyard. Around a vineyard. He is the vine and we are the branches. If you don't produce fruit, you'll be cut off. It's talking about the grapes were pressed. You're to produce the fruit off that branch. So a hedge goes around vineyards.